No, 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 no. I don't want to get you guys. Sorry. I have no more food, you guys. Sorry, I have to go. I have a reward now because I fed you guys. Oh, look at all that poop everywhere. Someone's gonna have to clean that up. Not me, though. I'm leaving. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and it is the weekend event. It is that time. So, if you didn't know, in No Man's Sky, once you make it to the space anomaly, every weekend we will have a weekend event. So it is a special event that everybody can contribute to, and you go to a specific planet, and everyone goes there, and we do a mission, whatever that mission happens to be for that weekend. So this weekend is Untamed Palette. So we're taming wild creatures, and you will get 1,200 Quicksilver. So always highly recommend you do the Quicksilver, or the weekend event for the Quicksilver at least, because otherwise the only way to really get Quicksilver, other than, you know, story progression on a save, is to do a 250 Quicksilver for each Quicksilver mission. So this is like, what, like five or six Quicksilver missions in one go. So definitely worth doing it. Let's get in there and let's keep going. So this is what you're gonna have to do. Now, normally I will just sit around and I'll wait, because they'll tell you, hey, go look, either go do the mission right now, or go talk to the specific traveler on the space station. I don't know if they're going to tell me that or not. Let's see. If it just wants you to go, it'll give you a timer like that. 1 minute and 30 seconds. That means you have to get out and go. So sometimes they'll tell you, hey, go talk to this traveler. They will tell you, hey, you know, some background to the mission. We haven't had that happen in a long time, so I'm waiting for that to happen. Look at that warp animation now. The loading screen is so beautiful with the Prisms update. I love it. But yeah, anyway, we used to get like behind the scenes, like background, like lore, you can call it, of the weekend event. But we haven't had that for like almost like 6 months now. So I'm just wondering if they're going to bring that back, if we're going to get an update, like a weekend event or a community update or something. So, fauna dense planet. Let's go to this specific planet now. We're gonna have to tame animals, and the way you tame animals is you feed them food. Either if you know what they like, you can make that food specifically, or if you want to, you can make a creature pellet. Now, it's gonna take you 60 carbon to make it in, you know, just a regular creature pellet in your inventory. But you can also cook one if you have a nutrient processor. I always carry a nutrient processor with me, just in case, because it's also a nutrient processor actually has an amazing benefit of being extra storage. Let me show you what I mean by that. So once you get the recipe, once you get the blueprint to make a nutrient processor, you can just create one, right? Well, let's go down here. If you go into your base building menu, you can go to your tech, your portable, and just right here, your nutrient processor. Now once you place it down, now, if you want to make one, it's going to take you 2 metal plating, 1 hermetic seal, and 25 sodium, and you're going to need to get the blueprint to make it from the space anomaly. So you got to do all that, but once you have it, watch this. This is amazing. So it's just like your refinery or your personal refiner. You can put in 3 different ingredients and you can make some food, right? Also, right here at the bottom, it says access ingredient storage. You have ingredient storage. So I have all my food in here. So that's why I always carry it with me, because instead of having all this food out in the middle of nowhere in my inventory itself, I have it in my nutrient refiner, my nutrient refiner processor. And so I have it always in there. And that way, instead of taking up, because normally it would take up, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different sections of my inventory. But instead it only takes 1. My nutrient processor takes 1, and I get 10 free inventory slots. I love it. Anyway, if you want to make your creature pellets even cheaper, all you gotta do is put some carbon in there, and it would only take 50, or I'm sorry, 1 to 1. And so it takes 1 carbon to make 1 creature pellet. So you can totally save your resources and make it this way. It takes a little bit of extra time, because if you just do it in your inventory, it's instantaneous. This way, it has to cook for a little while, but instead of using 60 carbon, it uses 1. Very, very quick, very easy. You want to do that. So we only need 10. We don't need that much. So we're good. Now we can put this away. And let's start throwing out some pellets. So let's push down on the D-pad. Go all the way over to your creature tab, your paw. And you see you have creature pellets. I can throw it out randomly, and a whole bunch of creatures will come over and eat it. Now, if you want to be frugal, you only need to really throw out one, because it'll feed all the creatures in the area. I like to be a little bit more giving. I'll just throw it out there for everybody. Hey guys, you could eat that one too, you know, and you just want to feed creatures. That's how you tame them. And so we're at what, 6 out of 38? We need to tame 38 creatures, so let's just start throwing them around. And the other thing to remember is once a creature has been tamed, has been fed, they will have that little green plus sign above them. And that means they're already done. You cannot retame the same creature over and over again. So once you've fed them, you're done with that creature. You're done. So you have to run to a different area and feed new creatures. Let's throw one out here for him. And yeah, if you want to be more frugal, you would just throw out one and let all the creatures eat it. I'm just willy-nilly. I throw them all over the place. It's because, you know, I want to be a giving person. I want to make sure they get enough food. You know, they're probably out here starving. They're just looking for food, and so I want to make sure they have enough. Realistically, they only need one pellet. So let's go. Let's keep going. We need to get to a different area. That way we can get some more creatures to feed. And remember also, sometimes it might take a while for the creatures to kind of load in. And so if you just go to a different area and kind of walk around really slowly, all of a sudden you'll see a whole bunch of creatures just appear out of nowhere. And it's because the system is slowly loading them in. And so, you know, if you don't see any creatures, it doesn't mean they're not there. It just means that they're loading in. Look at all those guys down there. Let's see if I can feed some that are way down there. I'm going to throw it. Way down there. Get it? Yeah, there you go. Feeding some more of them down there. Oh, and there's some guy over there. Let's throw it over there. And make sure, you know, they're all getting food. Now, you cannot feed flying animals. Now, what I mean by flying animals is anything that is in the air and it never lands on the ground. You'll see some creatures that can fly, but they'll land on the ground periodically. Those creatures, number one, you can tame them and make them into a pet. But number two, you can feed them. You cannot feed like these ones right here. They never land. They're birds. And so they'll never come down and get food from you. So you don't have to worry about them. They will never be fed. Oh, we were feeding that one. He found the food. He smelt it out. All right, we're at 26 out of 38. You see the bottom right-hand corner. So we're 26 out of 38, so we're almost there. Let's feed another one. Boom. Let's throw them out there. Now, these sentinels are aggressive, so you don't want to be seen by them. Get out of the way, you know. Oh, let's move out of here. That way that sentinel can leave me alone. Oh, look at this. We have navigational data. These are data structures right here. I love them. They're marked by a star if you're ever using your visor. But they're marked like that. Let's pick these up. They will give you, most of the time, they'll just give you navigational data. But they have a small chance of giving you drop pod data, which is way more valuable if you're trying to upgrade your exosuit. Small chance. I didn't get any from that. Yeah, I just got my regular navigational data. Let's recharge our stuff. And because I'm too lazy, actually, you know what? I'm not too lazy. We're gonna do it again. Put my processor down. We'll make some more creature pellets. So yeah, just put some carbon, regular carbon right in there. And remember, it takes 1 to 1, so 1 carbon equals 1 creature pellet. It just takes a little bit of extra time to cook it. So, if you wanted to, you could just do it this way, and it's way more beneficial. Boom. We only want 5. We're good. And make sure to pick up that nutrient processor. Don't leave it. Now let's throw out some other ones. Since now we have creatures, look at, they're slowly loading in. Let's throw it out there. Get a couple of them over there and throw one over there. Now, if you wanted to, if you're just, you know, you don't want to waste the time of putting out a nutrient processor, I get that. And so what I would do is just go into your inventory. If you press A to create a material, it's going to be one of these recipes in here. Now, the most recent thing you've built is going to be over here. All you want to do is go down. Oh. And there you go. Right here. Boom. Now we can make it, you know, instantaneous. Boom. And we just keep going. Boom. Instant. But it's going to cost you 60 carbon to do that. So, hey guys. Oh, they know I'm the food person. Sorry, here. I'm sorry. I'm just talking. Here you go. Here's more food for you. I'll throw a whole bunch down for you guys. And then we'll throw one way over there. And we'll throw a few over there. Because we're almost there. We're at 34. So if we feed 4 more, we're good. 36. 37. And I think we're almost there. Oh, look he's furry. Look at him. Here you go, buddy. I'll feed you. He has fur on him. Look at that fur. That's pretty good. I don't think we had fur before the Prisms update. That's pretty cool. I like it. All right, so we've done it. So now we need to call in our ship, and we need to fly back. Yep, return to the space anomaly, and we can collect our reward. Let's get in here. What the? No. I don't want to get you guys. Sorry, I have no more food, you guys. Sorry, I have to go. I have a reward now because I fed you guys. Oh, look at all that poop everywhere. Someone's gonna have to clean that up. Not me, though. I'm leaving. So, if you wander in here and you see a lot of poop, don't mind it. It was just, you know, I was feeding the animals. All right, let's get in here. We're going to collect our reward, and we'll check on the progress of our Quicksilver items as well. Because every time you do a weekend event, or if you do a Quicksilver mission, or even if you do a regular mission that comes from the Nexus, and the Nexus is that big cube on the space anomaly. Anytime you do a mission for the Nexus, it will actually add research progress to our Quicksilver items. So, let's go over here and we will turn it in real fast. And as you can see, I have 3 Quicksilver missions I need to do. But we just did this one. Let's complete the mission. Yeah, we got our Quicksilver, 1200, and our unstable plasma. Well, let's see our progress. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. Number 1, if you press start and go into your log, you can actually see from community research, go into that one, and it'll show you how far everything's going. So we're at tier 3. We're 64% complete with tier 3. So as you can see, right there, it's pretty easy. You can check that anywhere you're at. But if you're on the space anomaly, look at the top here. Look at this. Let me show you in the photo mode. Look at this right here. It has a progression bar right there on the top. So it doesn't actually tell you what it is, so you can see it's broken up into 3. So we're at tier 3, and you can tell we're more than halfway done. We're at 63%, but it doesn't tell you the percentage. But that is very cool. The bar is right there. Or, if you really want to, you just walk all the way over to the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion. Let's create exotic items, and it'll tell you at the top, hey, look, you're 64% done with the tier 3. And it also tells you exactly what's unlocked. So we have everything unlocked. We're waiting for the archaic habitation heater. So fireplace, we're waiting for the fireplace. Everything else is already unlocked. We're good to go. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading videos all the time, and I will see you guys next time.